All right, the Star-Spangled Banter Tour is in town. Comedian Prather is performing tonight at Comedy The Carlson. He's with us first, though, on Good Day Rochester this morning. And I got your name right. I said it wrong earlier. I'm so sorry.
I have answered to so many things in my life that are so much worse than that. I will take Prather, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
My wife said worse to me this morning already. Yeah, via text message.
Okay. It's like good. That sometimes.
I feel like I'm right at home with you guys. Yeah.
Well, we've got some work for you to do out there, you know, so that sounds familiar too. But we were talking about what happened to your arm. You're quite the hero. You rescued a mother and child.
I did. It was a burning car, and the seatbelt wouldn't come undone, so I just broke it. When I did, it just separated everything. No, actually, I made a stupid decision. Sunday was a week ago. I'm 45 years old, and it's one of those things where your mind says, you can still do this, and I jumped in the water to wakeboard, and obviously, I retired from wakeboarding exactly a week ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they separated the bicep, they put the shoulder back on, and it's weird because when I do the comedy shows, my comedy's pretty physical.
Yeah.
It's pretty, and so we did the first show back after that the other night in North Carolina, and I thought, how am I going to do all of these things? Because normally I play the guitar, and we do some parody music, and so my guitar days.
What is he doing there?
Yeah. Right now, no guitar.
Wrestling during your show? You can't be doing that now.
It gets wild. And again, I'm 45 years old and going on 21, so my knees are messed up and all of these things because I do some crazy stuff in the show.
We need to get you a comfy chair to sit and do your show.
I just need I need one of those rascals. You know, the little motorized thing drives me right up on stage.
Jazzies. I've seen them too. They're little scooters. Yeah.
I need a jazzy for my show.
I wanted one of those when I was about 9 months pregnant. And here at the station back in December, I wanted a little scooter because I just couldn't get, you know.
You know how these guys want to be tough and say, oh, you know, they want to deny that they're getting older. And I realize I'm not old, but I'm getting older. Like the other day, I was talking to my neighbor out in the front yard, and I had the truck keys, and I was just digging in my ear, scratching.
Ooh,
you know,
that's
a
classy.
Total old man move.
That's very old.
Yeah. When you find yourself walking through the store and you're actually looking at the tennis shoes that have the Velcro, and you're like, that's an option.
The pants with the elastic.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Tennis shoes or gym shoes?
I know, right?
I call them sneakers.
Tennis shoes, the dungarees.
Your comedy is, it's called, they call you the conservative comedian.
Yeah.
Why do they call you that?
Well, you know, I tend to get away from that. I think more of it is common sense, because I think common sense, by and large, has been lost nowadays.
Okay.
And
call you the common sense cowboy, then.
Yeah, there's all kind, you know, and a lot of folks will do that because I do poke fun at the political landscape these days.
You don't
a little
shy away
bit.
From it.
And so, no, I really don't. I figure if Washington, D.C. is going to write the jokes for us, we might as well tell them. So I tell people all the time, this show is not a political show, even though I do a lot of that commentary online. You know, CNN even called me a year or so ago, they called me the pickup truck pundit, which kind of stuck, because I'll sit in the cab of my truck and I'll rant on things, you know, just in life, whatever's going on, everything from politics to family. I've got a wife, 3 dogs, a cat, 5 kids, and a vasectomy. I've got plenty of material to talk about. And so, you know, we'll do the politics. And so when people come to this show, a lot of times they wish we would do more political comedy. We really don't. It's more of an American show. If you've got a family, you live in America, you have the American cultural experience, you can relate to the stories that are in the show.
So something for everybody.
Something for everybody. They can all do it. Yeah.
I saw your commentary on you're on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel where you put all your comedy up and your commentary, and you had one recently about culture and just, you know, what our culture's become. And I think there's not a person in this room who would not agree that we've become really just detached from each other with because of technology.
People have escaped the concept of relationships. We don't know how to have a conversation anymore. Just sit down and communicate. And you know, it frustrates me because I am one of the world's most guilty people of keeping your phone down in the device.
That's part of your job, though,
it is.
So.
You know, back in the day when we were starting all of this, my wife used to always say, "You've always got your face in the phone." Nowadays that we make money off of it, she says, "Should I get you another charger for the phone?" Or, you know?
Exactly. I like your wife. She and I would get along just fine.
She's all right.
So people, when they come, they're gonna get some of the. You must. There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about cherry picking what you want to talk about, because there's so much in the news now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I like to look at things that we do in this country that people don't do in the rest of the world. You know, I've been all around the world, third world countries, Southeast Asia, Africa. I've spent a lot of time in other countries over the last 25 years, and it's amazing the things that we as a culture do and enjoy and have that we take for granted.
Yeah.
You know, they don't go to water parks in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know, they don't do things like that.
Yeah.
You know, elective surgeries, things that we do to ourselves to make ourselves look better. They don't do that in Vietnam. You know, a lot. And so we look at that, and it's okay to kind of turn a deprecating finger at ourselves and say it's okay to laugh at yourself, and because we do a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you're performing tonight, 7:30. Just the one show.
Just
one
the
night
one
only.
show. Unfortunately, just the one show there at the Carlson.
And
One
then, of
night
course, you can see him
only.
again after this break. We're going to have more with Chad Prather. We want to get
Second
to
part.
know you, how you got started.
I want, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun story.
Peel away the
Very fast.
veneer.
Yeah.